Hello and welcome to my second Wellbeing Wednesday. If you watched my reel last week, you'll know that I talked about supplements that I'm taking from Strong Nutrients, which was magnesium, which I'm taking before bed, which has been a godsend. I'm sleeping so much better. Krill, which is a fish oil, Casein, which is a powder, and I take the krill morning and evening and the Casein powder in some water in the morning. And then I also have some protein powder, which is from Strong Nutrients. And the last thing I'm taking is Amino Slim, which helps with fat burning. It has other nutrients in it. Now, the wonderful thing about Strong Nutrients is that you can ask to have a call or a Zoom meeting or something with the founder, Zana Morris, who is an incredible, very generous, very, very authoritative and amazing woman. So I had a Zoom call with her and she asked me questions about myself, and I told her a few of my problems, that even though I exercise 4 times a week and walk every day, I still have problems losing my midriff bulge, big post-menopausal thing, although in fairness I think I've had it for a long time. And also that 3 years ago I had a knee replacement and I feel I've lost my spring. So she offered to rehab me for a few weeks, and I'm on week 2, and she has been amazing. She's pinpointed things that were just slightly wrong with me and given me not only already a bit of strength, but also a lot of confidence, which is really important. And I also said that I would like to try to burn some fat around my middle. So she put me on a high fat and high protein diet. Now, this isn't for the faint-hearted. You have to dedicate yourself to it for a few days. I did it for 10 days. I lost 8 pounds, and I basically ate meals which were protein, so fish or meat without sauces, and fat, which always weighed out, but Philadelphia cream cheese, doesn't have to be Philadelphia, or Boursin or mascarpone, and then green vegetables, so no carrots, no root vegetables, no red peppers, no tomatoes. It was surprisingly easy and I never felt hungry. It became a bit boring by day 7, and I did slightly struggle for the last few days, but it really changed my my psyche, I suppose, for eating. So I'm now on a maintenance plan, and I've switched to eating to intermittent fasting. So I'm doing 16-8 hours eating, not 8 hours eating all the time, but 16 hours not eating. And in that 16 hours, I'm only drinking water or black tea or black coffee or fruit teas and sparkling water. So nothing else. So I'm having a high protein meal in the evening, which sustains me through the morning, and then tending to have an early lunch and fairly early dinner. So I'm going to do a live with Zana in the next few weeks when she's got some free time, so she can explain why this works so well. But what I want to say is that, and I told her this morning, that I had this ka-chung moment last Thursday where I was out walking with my husband and my dog, and suddenly I felt myself talking even more than I normally do, but with this sort of amazing energy. And since then, I just feel fantastic. And my waist is 1.5 inches thinner. I haven't lost any weight over the last few days, but she explained to me that that's because I'm turning fat into muscle. And as one of my friends who used to train me always says, scales are for fish. So the most important thing is that I'm feeling good. And do watch this live that's going to come up, because it's really an insight into looking and feeling better. And you can follow Zana Morris on her own Instagram account. and I'll link it below, and I'll also link Strong Nutrients. Thank you. Hope you found this interesting.